Hey guys, it's Generic Joe, and sorry about that creak. Welcome back to Let's Play Spider-Man 2, the movie game. Last time around, we got introduced to what Peter Parker's life has been ever since he became Spider-Man. With a 2-year time skip in that fact, or at least that's what it was in the movie. It was a 2-year time skip. Today, we're going to deliver some more pizza. Remember how I was saying this is a little strange? What I was going to be doing? Well, I'm going to show you here. Yeah, we're going to skip this. So there are a couple ways to fail this mission. One is by, well, running out of time. Either getting to or from the pizza place. Second one, I think is falling in the water. I think falling in the water counts as one of them. Third way, like I mentioned, is jostling. That 2 there, that does not represent how many jostles you have left. That's how many pizzas you have.
I have to be careful. That pizza will get ruined if I flip too much.
And now it's destroyed.
It's gonna be a miracle if those pizzas are even recognizable anymore.
I can't understand what he's saying. Hopefully my future self will be able to put the subtitles in properly. Yeah, pizza is now destroyed. So hopefully, with 2 stops, one of them will do it. It's hilarious what happens. Oh, he didn't do it. He just threw it on the ground. The other response is hilarious. As far as I know, there's 2 responses. The other one, hopefully.
Alright, an empty delivery bag means it's
Yeah! That's just great. He just throws it down, just stomps on it. Unsatisfied customers. But the strangest part will come right after we go back to the place and he tells us that we failed the mission. I gotta hurry though. Alright, there we go. We're good. So it's timed on the way back because more pizza delivery orders will be coming in as you're going out to do that.
Parker, pizzas only get tossed before baking, not after. What are you doing to my pizzas?
I suck, I know.
Delivered ruined pizza. This is just amazing. The best part is, Pizza Mission 2. They let you just restart if you failed. And, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show what it's like to do that. Let's just go help this person. So these, purple bluish dots here, you keep seeing on the map, those are petty crimes. They'll just kind of happen at random, but when they do happen, you have to go over and do them. And if you don't do them, well, you let crime happen, and the game doesn't necessarily make you feel ashamed of not helping that person, but you don't get points, and the game encourages you to get points. And there's so many ways to get them. Yes, I shot a web line to it and caught onto it without realizing it was even there. Yeah, another cool thing, you can swing on helicopters. You can shoot a web line to a helicopter and just ride it. And that's not riding it. What am I attached to? What? That's a hitbox? That counts as part of the hitbox for this tree. Trees having hitboxes. Oh, that's a good one. Not really the hitbox, but like, oh crap. I need to get up. Where'd the helicopter go? No, it's over there. Oh, that was a cool shot. Come on. No, I'm gonna miss it. Oh god, was that lag right there? Did you see that? Yeah, here we go. That kind of sounded like J. Jonah Jameson. That voice. Yeah, no, I'd help you out there, buddy, but, or not help you. You're gonna love what happens when you actually deal with a mission like that. Someone rampaging on the streets. Uh-oh. I attached to the building, didn't I? Yeah. Whatever. Let's have Bruce Campbell tell us about what these guys do.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you about these upstanding citizens with their green question marks over their heads. Now these guys have problems, like you. Could be Maybe they saw a crime. Could be something else. Now, you don't have to talk to them, but remember, once you get involved, you should take care of the problem. Don't be running away. You know the whole great power, great responsibility thing?
Problems?
So yeah.
I think the police are chasing someone. A car just came through here, going way too fast.
So that green one right there? It is! It totally is!
Put a stop to that getaway car.
It totally showed up in the cutscene while we were being told about it. I just totally got hit by a car.
Time to put a stop to this.
There we go. So, car combat. Yeah, that's a thing in this game. You get on a car, mash B to punch it, and there will be points later in the game where you have to dodge. Because they'll have guns and they'll shoot you. And
Good job, Spidey.
and bullets destroy your body, so you want to dodge them. And it happens much more frequently later in the game. It's like almost just dumb. It is dumb how often it happens later in the game, but let's deal with this petty crime real quick. It's just one dude. I don't even know what he's doing. He's probably robbing someone. Yep. Stole a purse. Where's the... Oh. Damn, he got far. He got kind of far.
I got your purse back.
Thank goodness.
What's she looking at? What was she looking at just now? What was up there? Oh, you citizens and your strange things. I don't know. How many more hero points do we need? Alright, let's deal with another mission, and I think we'll have enough points to move on with our lives.
What you need?
There's some kind of gunfight happening over there.
Drop your weapons.
No one's getting shot on my watch.
So yeah, this is a little strange. They got a timer for getting over there. Once you get in the general area, that's it. Now you just have to fight them. The timer goes away.
Try not to run into my fist with your face.
Punch! Oh, now they're getting away in another green car. Or actually, it kind of looks more like a van.
Time to put a stop to this joyride.
Oh, about car combat. You can move in different places on the car. So if you don't want to dodge or you just want to punch it in a different area for whatever reason, you have the option to do that. You can just move. You can push the stick up or down to move around the car. We now have enough hero points to move on with our lives. So let's see what happens. I said, let's see what happens. We have 2,000. Isn't it gonna...
Listening to me? Uh-oh. Trouble.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
You got it.
What are you looking at? What are you looking up there for? Oh my god, he was actually stuck.
That ain't so great.
Oh no.
There we go. There it is.
Said I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
I also like how you got Times Square, and one of the things here says Treyarch. Another one says has the Treyarch logo right there. It's a little hard to see, but yeah, there you go. Activision. I think there are two Activision things here. Oh no, it's just one. I think the Amazing Spider-Man movie game did that too, where it's like they had an Activision building. A lot of Spider-Man games do that, actually. A lot of Spider-Man games are actually published by Activision. Speaking of Activision, and Marvel, how about those Ultimate Alliance PC ports, guys? Oh man, those are just, from what I'm hearing, those ports are just utter trash. terrible sound quality, barely any DLC, little to no DLC from what I'm hearing, or just not at all. It's just awful.
Sorry, I'm running a little late, MJ.
I've gotten used to it.
It was great seeing you and Harry again the other night.
Yeah. Anyway, I brought you the ticket for my play. Peter, I think you should know. I'm seeing someone now. A guy.
Oh. Really? Huh. Really?
Is that all you have to say?
Oh my gosh.
He just totally ran in like from the side. He was like running one direction but moving another.
I'm really sorry, MJ. I really want to talk more. I'll call you.
Yeah.
So like he was just walking on air. You saw that, right?
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
Just swing. Think he didn't. I was holding R. He didn't shoot a web line. Oh god, this. Ugh.
Between swinging, zipping, wall.
So we run in here, and we got some thievery going on. People's trying to steal art from this gallery. $5 million gunshots, all at the same time. All right, so I'm just gonna take care of the guys down here. Whoa! I got shot while I was jumping, so I flew across the area. That was weird. Spinning jump kick, punch combo attack, spider. Just have Spider in there somewhere. Spider-Man's here? I mean, it's not like we're robbing the place or anything. You know, how could he possibly know about that? Alright, you know what? You deserve special treatment. That's the wrong thing. Oh, Peter! I didn't know you could do that right there. There we go. It actually worked. Yeah. And they're just all on the floor.
This may not be art.
I think those two were on the ceiling.
Who?
You got nice moves for a dork in tights.
Are these yours?
Please.
What was she even doing here anyway? Was she just sitting there watching? Like the whole time? I like how we're just outside standing there. And that's part of the cutscene. Crap. So yeah, you remember the those chase sequences in Spider-Man for the PS1? You know, with like get to the Scorpion in time and things like that, or the first movie game. This is basically one of those chase sequences, but with a completely different gameplay style.
I already got that merit badge.
Web lines, generic sound effects because I'm bored right now. Oh well.
Shouldn't you be helping some old lady across the street or something?
Nah.
Shouldn't you stop repeating the same quotes? Okay, yeah. I guess I should have gone over that. If you sprint while hitting the wall crawl button, or sprint and then hit your wall crawl button, you'll run on the wall, and there are actually upgrades to improve the amount of time you can wall run. They're fairly effective too.
Back off, you're crowding me.
No response. Where's this thing end? I forget. This is chase. Oh wait, I think it's right up here. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, here we go.
You always chase girls who brush you off?
No, only the naughty ones. I have standards after all.
Standard is the word. And here I was expecting amazing.
Hey! Yep. Got away with the ladies, Spidey. Mr. Smooth.
And she just disappears. She jumps off the building and you see her fall, but she just disappears.
Who's with that girl? Who was she?
You know this chapter opens.
Oh!
The Spidey store gets new items every time
Yep.
the chapter starts. Aha!
just, yep.
Chance. Visit the store and check out what they've got.
Every time a chapter starts, it'll zoom in on Spider-Man. Usually it zooms in on Spider-Man and show...
It was pretty incredible. Too bad she's probably a crook.
What? You know, actually, if MJ really is seeing another guy, you know, now Peter has an alternative. What am I saying? But anyways, we gotta complete a Daily Bugle assignment. I forget what this is, but we're about to find out. And we also have to buy the level 2 swing upgrade from the store. That's something else that this game tends to do in terms of goal completion. You end up having to go to the store and buy upgrades in order to complete the chapter.
Have an assignment for me.
Well, he's in a pretty good mood today. Maybe you'll get lucky. Go ahead in.
J. Jonah Jameson in a good mood. Wow.
Media-grabbing glory seeker Spider-Man. This Quentin Beck's a special effects guy from Hollywood. Says he's got Spider-Man all figured out.
Sounds like a media.
Is he talking to himself? He didn't realize Peter walked in. Was he seriously talking to himself?
For photos.
Well,
Let me guess. You don't have any pictures, do you? You're fired. Come back when you get me shots of that red and blue wacko.
Like how low quality that newspaper was. Like it was literally just a floating texture.
Everything going okay?
That bent. Actually, no, it had to be a model because it had
You up again?
to be 2 separate models for that
Don't mind it.
bending to happen. It's like Donkey Kong's tie in Mario Party like 1 and 2. They had to make it 2 separate models, and you could clearly see the cut just so the thing would have physics, proper physics, and not just be like stuck in one position.
I'll be back before you know it. Thanks.
So yeah, let's get some work from Robbie. But first,
Sorry, Pete. I really can't talk right now.
there's one line I want to...
If you want to socialize, ask me out sometime.
Now, you see, that line right there is funny because in the comics, before Peter even started marrying? Yeah, sure. Before Peter even started dating Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy, he started dating Betty there at the Daily Bugle. So, yeah. And surprisingly enough, I do not know that because I read the comics. I did not read the comics.
What's up with this Beck?
Oh, God.
How can he possibly claim I'm a...
I did not know that from the comics. There's actually a factoid section in Spider-Man 1 DVD or the 2 DVD that says that. And they even kind of hint that that's happening in Spider-Man 3. That happens during an Emo Peter segment. Wait, why did I fall off after taking the first picture? The second one I was on a wall and it didn't... Oh, whatever. I like how this is super epic music for taking pictures.
I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
Also, what's great is that when you take these pictures back to Robbie, Robbie does not actually question how Peter took these pictures. It's like, it's as if he knows Peter is Spider-Man. Which, you know, after 2 years working there, makes sense. See that skyscraper thing that just showed up there? You didn't see it, but that was a token. There are several different types of tokens in the game that you can collect. There's skyscraper, buoy tokens, building tokens, and all sorts of stuff. And I love this right here. You just jump off. What we just jumped off of was the highest point in the game. The highest point in the entire city / game. But there's all sorts of different tokens. Skyscraper, buoy. There's secret tokens. There's hideout tokens. So if you want to find villain hideouts, you get tokens for doing so, as well as getting points for taking out thugs in those hideouts.
Oh, this is great, Peter. I knew I could count on you. Take these photos to Jonah, and if you're ever having any trouble getting work from him, you come talk to me. You never know what I might have for you.
Thanks, Robbie. I will.
Speaking of J. Jonah Jameson, I really wish we could have... I really wish they could have gotten J.K. Simmons in to do his voice for this game. What? What? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Crap. I think I made this mistake in my practice file. You're actually supposed to go up to Jonah and give him the pictures.
Hi, Pete. How are you doing today?
Hi, Betty. I'm okay. Is Mr. Jameson around?
Sure.
Wait,
Go on in.
how are you doing today? Did an entire day pass while we were taking those pictures?
Robbie said...
Give me those. What is this garbage? Why are you bringing me shots of the city and not shots of Spider-Man? This is the sorriest excuse for... Oh, wait a second. Robbie wanted these, didn't he? Yeah, they're fine. Now get out of my office.
Get out of my office, points at not Peter, points at the wall. Wall, get out of my office. I will punch you out and replace you. This game, man. This game. Oh, no. Oh, I think I just remembered. Crap. I was totally going to end the episode right there, but I can't now. I have to do this. And Spidey just shows up there.
Spider-Man, huh? Finally. I've been dying to see what you can do. Let's go. Just try to break through my armor. I'm gonna break your bones and make you cry for your mama.
I know.
God, you notice like every time the camera switches, it like jitters a little. Anyone else notice that?
Oh, that rhino is one tough cookie. You don't want to get hit by him. Luckily, you've got spider sense. See that flash on your head? No, on the screen, not on your real head. That's a warning that you're about to be attacked. When you see it, press the grab button to dodge out of the way. In addition to the obvious advantage of not getting pummeled, the dodge can also set up attacks and turn the tide in a fight.
I could not hear what he was saying whatsoever. But yeah.
Is that all you got?
There's also something the game encourages you to do right here. I think it's like a... Oh, crap. Is it right, left, up? Oh, it's down. Okay.
Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guy.
So up on the D-pad will activate spider reflexes, which slows the world down. You get different attacks and things happen. Yeah, crap. I don't know what I was gonna say right there, honestly. But doing tricks and stuff, doing special feats like dodging even, will get you points for that blue meter there, which is your spider reflexes. Oh crap. What is he doing? What's he doing? There we go. Oh crap. I don't know if this is the only time Rhino shows up in the game. I think it might be. I'm totally gonna die, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Oh no, the boss is gonna kill me.
Well, it must not be that bad if, you know, it's just a green gas that just kind of shows up and doesn't do anything. I mean, it just emitted the green gas, but what does it do? They never explain that. They never explain it. They just, like, have an excuse for Rhino to show up in the game. That's it. Oh, you want to know what's great? Right here. Rhino's just going to be, like, in this position on this very thick-looking web line, which looks better than ours. You can just kick him. You can just punch him and kick him and do all sorts of crap while he's hanging here. Oh, and also right there, new award, Big Game Hunter. For completing various things in the game, such as defeating important bosses, and doing all sorts of other side missions and stuff, completing a certain segment of side missions, like delivering every single pizza, completing a bunch of photo missions, stuff like that, tokens, they'll give you awards, and you'll get points for that. And obviously it depends on, you know, what you complete. That'll determine the amount of points you get. Alright, well, I'm gonna go complete some more heroic stuff on the side, and I'll meet you guys back here when we start the next chapter. See you then.